What the f? Alone in a van. Deep in the wilderness. Every shadow hides a secret. Every sound feels alive.
The story is about as insane as the day is long.
From flickering lights and distant screams to strangers circling in the night, these 6 solo van camping trips reveal moments that turn peaceful escapes into unforgettable encounters with fear, danger, and the unknown. A solo van camping trip led deep into the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, a forest infamous for its haunted reputation and reports of criminal activity.
Man, I don't really want to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
At first, the forest felt quiet, almost inviting. Strange noises echoed through the trees. Heavy branches cracked under invisible weight, and glimpses of light appeared in the distance, moving unnaturally.
One of the most haunted areas in the United States. Now, what makes it so haunted is because of the New Jersey Devil, and that story is about as insane as the day is long.
A pedal-assisted bike was used to explore the surrounding trails, revealing discarded belongings and tracks that suggested recent human presence. He also heard strange noises around him. Each unexplained movement heightened the sense of vulnerability, and the thought of being stalked by an unknown figure made every sound and shadow feel like a threat.
Hello?
I can't explain the stumps outside. Genuinely cannot explain those.
Stories of past visitors added to the dread. A couple who had camped nearby years ago were later found dead under mysterious circumstances, their disappearance still unsolved.
Come on, like for real. You're gonna tell me that of all, I mean, unless that person was running, like running away from me?
The forest, thick with legends, felt alive with hidden dangers that could strike without warning. Every step, every snapped twig, and every flicker of light served as a reminder that this place demanded respect and caution.
You're looking. If so, comment below right now, let me know. But I'm gonna do it. You know what? Somebody's over here. Can Billy club him? Okay, that was weird. Billy club him to death with a flashlight.
The night stretched endlessly, leaving the camper shaken but alert, carrying an unforgettable lesson. Some forests hold secrets that are better left undisturbed, and curiosity can quickly turn into fear when the unknown watches from the shadows. That night, the van rolled quietly into a remote Oregon forest, a place thick with dark legends and whispers of past tragedies.
Just to show you what I'm working with tonight, I do have the van, which is, yay, van, but also dealing with all of this wilderness.
Cameras were set, night vision activated, and a spirit box began to hum, capturing static and, almost immediately, voices whispering names like Marie, Lauren, and Teresa, alongside chilling warnings.
Can you tell me the name of the child in that photo? The time is yours.
Jacob.
Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah.
The forest felt alive, every sound magnified, every movement a possible threat.
What was that? What? Hex again. That's the second time.
Along the trail, abandoned dolls appeared, some half buried in leaves, recalling stories of the luring dolls said to draw wanderers deeper into danger.
This is. Say Steven. Oh, he's got a gold chain on. Look at that.
A burned house foundation revealed old photographs and a locket with a child's image, tangible remnants of lives once lived here.
Something's in there. Climax. I also see something in there that makes me want to, what is going on here? Bro, I swear to God, if these are people that used to once live here in this house. Oh my God.
Legends of sacrificial clearings, occult rituals, and the corpse tree, whose bark appeared to form human faces, felt undeniably real. Each discovery, each sound, each unexplained phenomenon blurred the line between folklore and reality.
I'm beside you.
Oh. Bro, listen to this shit. Can you give me a sign to let me know that you're still here with me? I heard a shriek earlier. Is there anything?
Reasonable. Try to find me.
Try to find. Okay, I'm looking. Get in. Chris, take this.
Leaving the forest became urgent, yet impossible to forget. The night served as a stark reminder that some places hold shadows and that venturing into the unknown carries risks that linger long after the van has driven away. In this video, the van rolled quietly into a remote woodland, chosen for solitude and a night away from the chaos of daily life. The quiet was broken only by rustling leaves and distant birds, the fading sunlight casting long shadows through the trees.
And it's definitely not from the storms because there's like tree stumps everywhere.
A slow cooker prepared a simple lamb stew, filling the van with warmth and the faint smell of cooking meat. With the meal simmering, a walk through the woods revealed the beauty and eerie quiet of the forest.
I'm in the woods. There's a lot of like weird nature noise.
Shadows shifted among the trees. Then a car arrived. Footsteps circled, doors rattled, and fingerprints on the fuel cap hinted at a possible theft attempt.
Cars just pulled up, and it sounds like they're walking around the van.
The morning light softened the fear, but the experience left an indelible mark. That night, the lesson was clear. Solitude can be peaceful, but vigilance is essential, and the scariest moments sometimes come from those we do not expect. A woman arrived in Colombia with steady focus and calm energy. She wanted a safe start, so she searched for the safest neighborhood first. Forest Acres appeared as a comfortable choice, so she selected it as her entry point.
A little X marks the spot so that I could just get to the place and then I could do a little more research when I'm there. So it's 2 hours and 25 minutes. I already filled up my gas.
She reached one hotel and saw a strange food truck with a guard near it. The sight felt odd, so she kept moving. She checked a Cracker Barrel, then a Hilton Garden Inn.
Is that FedEx truck and this little pickup truck that looks kind of abandoned-ish.
A soft knock reached her van moments later. The sound cut through the still night air. Her breath paused as she looked through the window and saw two men in a car, one in a uniform. She spoke with calm strength and said she would leave.
Hi.
Hey, you have a room?
I just pulled over just to go to the bathroom back here. I'm leaving.
Okay.
All right, so it happened. That's the first time. Now, normally if it was like, I don't know, if it was in the middle of the night, I would probably not have answered because of safety and because they wouldn't have known that I was in there. That's the car that was parked behind me. So when I pulled up and turned and parked, that car was parked there with their lights on. It looked like two dudes, which I couldn't really see, but it looked like two dudes in that car, in that regular car. So I thought it was just like people staying at the hotel. But that's interesting that they have security officers in their uniform, but in regular cars.
The men stepped back, and she moved to a safer place with steady hands and a focused mind. Morning arrived with bright light and soft relief. She packed her things and headed toward a quiet park. Her journey continued with careful steps, steady choices, and a brave heart that carried her forward. Something felt a little strange from the moment the forest air wrapped around the car, and the cold seemed to press in from every side. It created this quiet space where even small sounds seemed louder than they should, and the night felt like it had its own breath. The video begins with a man trying to settle in for the night during a solo stealth car camp, and every moment feels heavier as darkness slowly takes over the sky. The soft music fades in and out, and the trees sway toward the parked car like they are watching from the edge of the forest. He cooks with a friend earlier in the evening, and the warmth of the food gives the last bit of comfort before he returns to the cold night alone.
Enough for one. I'll be for Stuart Little. What about you?
He tries to rest while cars spin nearby and noise rolls over the lot like a warning. He keeps his alarm close and his bag tight as strange sounds slide over the roof and distant screams drift through the forest. Morning arrives slowly, and the world outside stays dark long after sunrise, and cold fog surrounds everything. He sends the drone up to show the whole area from above. The night was strange and cold, filled with those unexplained noises that make you wonder what moves through the forest when the human world goes quiet. A strange pressure filled the forest as the van settled near the tree line, and the night carried a slow hum that felt heavy. The man stepped out with steady breaths while the cold air wrapped around him like a warning.
Belle, you're gonna go camping with me tonight, so we're gonna put you in the Japan van.
His gear waited inside the van while the old doll rested on the seat with still eyes.
Annabelle, you ain't gonna like this one, sweetheart. I really ought to tell somebody that we're doing this, but it's more fun not.
The moment he closed the door, a sharp blast from the horn tore through the dark. The sound pushed across the trees with a sudden snap that felt unreal.
When I was sleeping in this van for the first time, the horn blows scares the shit out of me.
The horn stayed silent for a long moment, and the night grew thick again. A faint thump came from inside the house near the edge of the property, and the man froze while the cold slipped deeper into his chest.
Hello?
Moreover, glasses were breaking everywhere.
That's fallen out of the cabinet. Now there's this glass thing broken right here.
He grabbed the doll and stepped back toward the porch with slow steps while fear pressed in from all sides.
I don't even know where that came from.
The forest felt alive in a strange new way, and the quiet turned heavier with each passing second. If these terrifying solo van camping encounters gave you chills, hit like, share this video with friends who love the thrill, and subscribe for more spine-tingling adventures. Turn on notifications so you never miss a story that blurs the line between curiosity and fear.